3rd of January 1941. God give them strength in the battle. Bardia, Mussolini's stronghold of fascism. Offshore stands the Royal Navy. For many days, these warships have been supplementing the bombardment of British land batteries and the RAF. The Navy's here. Today, the 3rd of January 1941, the assault on Bardia commences with a sea bombardment of unimaginable fury. Thousands of tons of shells scream across the Mediterranean to that fortress that was a gateway of fascist lust for Egypt. Approaches for the forces on land. Italian tank traps have been rendered harmless by the engineers. The Army of the Nile is waiting at battle stations, tense, determined. Remember that as our camera records their expression, the issue of the day is still in doubt. The struggle is still wrapped in the mist of the future. That great battle is yet to be won. Land batteries swell to a crescendo immediately before the well-planned advance. Tanks are moving, on towards Bardia, and round and past it. Bardia is encircled. No reinforcements can come up from Tobruk. None of Bardia's garrison withdraw. Infantry begins to move, without haste, without excitement. Spaced across the wide desert to minimize casualties, advancing with the rhythm of a remembered song. The Kangaroo on the wing, that means Australia's going up. France too, swinging through the barbed wire come General de Gaulle's men. The Free French forces played their part in this victory. Men from many of the world's cities and towns today have thoughts only for one. Italian gunners are still replying, but victory is now within our grasp. And so comes the repetition of that amazing scene already played in Sidi Barrani and Saloum. Prisoners by the thousand. Along the once triumphant Mussolini rode the feet of another empire march. Australians have taken Bardia in all-compelling style. Yes, Bardia now acknowledges a tougher kind of inhabitant, and they didn't like the name of the street. Once again, as in our other desert victories, Italian loss in war material has been terrific. Wherever you look, more prisoners are coming in. In 2 days, Bardia fell, and the Army of the Nile took time off for refreshments. Never was any meal more deserved or better earned. So we can leave them to their off-duty snack and look at the important harbour of this tottering empire. The Navy has done its job with typical thoroughness. Britain now has one more port in Africa, besides Tobruk, of which we shall tell you on a later day. And from this port, the Navy supervises the transshipment of those prisoners to Alexandria. These legions of Mussolini's have told our men that they regretted being forced to fight us, as well they might. We regret it too, but that doesn't mean we shall take it easy. Italian resistance must be crushed, and we may safely leave that to the brilliant leader whose brain conceived the victories in Africa, General Wavell.